Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 season is on the air. Today's date is August 14th, 1961. We are at Milwaukee County Stadium for a very important matchup in the National League between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Braves. The Pirates come into this game with a record of 62-45, and they are right now in second place, only a game ahead of the Los Angeles Dodgers for third. The Dodgers also have 62 wins, but they have 47 losses compared to the Pirates' 45. The Milwaukee Braves have come into this game at 52-57, and they are right now 6 wins behind the Reds in the win column. So the Braves right now are 4.5 back of the Reds for fourth place. So the Braves definitely have got to win a ball game here to try to have a shot at the top 4. At the top 4 in the National League. The Pirates right now are in second. They are 1 game ahead of the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are in third. The Giants still have first place in the National League. So a very important game here at County Stadium. Brian B. is first to join us here at County Stadium. Sent me a message. I'll have to check it when I get the chance there for you. The Braves historically won this game 8-3. They had 11 hits and an error, and the Pirates had 6 hits and no errors. So definitely a very important game for the Braves. They are trying to stay playoff relevant. They are under 500, but they are still in it. They're less than 5 games out for fourth place in the National League, and that is why I still have them on the board. I hope everybody doesn't mind that, I've been playing a lot of teams recently, the same teams here and there. Please know that I am trying to get every one of the playoff hunt teams on the board. And yeah, it does mean we see the same teams over and over again. I try to get as much variety as possible. But remember, in order to put certain teams on the board, I had to remove some of the teams off the board because they are no longer in the playoff hunt. So without further ado, let's get started for a big game here at County Stadium. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Braves is Bob Buhl. We've seen him before. 9 wins, 10 losses, a 4.12 ERA. He gets the call tonight for the Bravos. We are using gray, white, and gray dice. The Braves will be the home team tonight at County Stadium. The Pirates are a heck of a team. Let's see if they can get a win tonight and change history, since the Braves did win this game 8-3. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Bucs will be center fielder Bill Verdon. 260 average, 9 homers, 58 RBIs that year. Fans here at County Stadium know this is a very important game. The Pirates are in third. The Braves are in sixth, but they are only 3.5 back. The team that's ahead of the Braves is the Cardinals. Buhl will start it off. 1-3, possible error. Verdon, 6-5. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Bowling. Bowling's error rating is a 3. That's a 17. He won't make an error, and he will throw to first for the out. So that becomes a ground out to second. Next up will be the third baseman, Don Hoke. 298 average, 12 homers, 61 RBIs that year in 61. Buhl with the pitch. 6-1 against a righty. Strikeout. The 14 is going to be high. Milwaukee County Stadium only subtracts 2 from strikeouts. Hoke, 3-1. He lifts one to center, and that's going to be caught by Gino Simoli for out number 2. Next up will be the left fielder, Bob Skinner. 268 average, 3 homers, 42 RBIs in 61. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-3. That's an error chance. Possible error. Skinner, 6-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. Again, a chance for Simoli. His error rating is a 7. That's a 13. He will have no problem with it, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Bucks. And we go to the bottom of the first. I'm wondering if that's how it's pronounced. I'm saying Buhl. Is it just Bull, or is it Bull, or without the Buhl? Is it Bull like in Bull? You know what? Something like that, as in Bull poop, as Al Red Sox fan would say. Let's go to the bottom of the first inning. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates in this matchup is Harvey Haddix. We've seen him also. 10 wins, 6 losses, a 4.10 ERA. He's had some pretty good games for the Bucks on the board and some bad ones. Let's see what the Braves have tonight to start the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Gino Cimoli. Only played in about 58 games for the Bravos. 234 average, 3 homers, and 10 RBIs. Haddix will make the pitch. 1-1 against a righty. That is a blank. Cimoli, 3-1. That ball is hit to right field. That's an 11, but against the lefty, that's just going to be a fly out to right. Going to be a little too high. Cimoli just got under it. 1 quick out. Here comes the center fielder, Frank Bowling. 262 average, 15 homers, 56 RBIs. Not a bad, nothing wrong with those stats for a year. Haddix, 1-4, range play at the park. County Stadium, 5-4. It's a fly ball to center. The ball is hit to Bill Verdon. Verdon's range is a 3. That is a 6. It will drop for a single in front of him, and Bowling will hold it first. So a nice hit by Bowling, as Verdon couldn't get to that one. Puts a man on first for the Bravos. And now we'll see third baseman Eddie Matthews, Hall of Famer. And of course, 306 average, 32 homers, 91 RBIs. Matthews played in all but 2 of the Braves games in 61. Infield, a double play depth. Strategy role, nothing with the 10. Bowling had 7 stolen bases. Haddix, a 4-2 error on a throw. Matthews, 3-5, and that is going to be a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Hoke. His error rating is a 9. That's a 17. He won't make an error, but now we got to see if there's going to be a throw error on the pivot man. So let's first find out what we got here. So let's see, ground ball to third. So 1, 2, 3. Second base pivot is Mazeroski. So let's see where the ball goes. That is a 1, so that is a double play. So we know Bowling is out. Mazeroski's error rating is an 8. Does he make an error on the pivot? Yes, he does. He will make an error on a throw to first. And that's going to go to Stewart. His range is a 2, and that is a 6. It'll get by him. Matthews, a base running rating of 3, and he will take second on the error. So there is an error on a throw, as Mazeroski, who is in the Hall of Fame like Harold Baines, makes an error. So Bowling is out, and that's going to be an E4 on Mazeroski, and that allows Matthews to get to second. There are 2 outs. They can't turn the double play. So when you have an error on a throw, when a double play chance comes up, you also have to check to see if there's an error on the pivot man as well. So the Pirates don't get out of the inning, and that will allow that guy to come up. Right fielder Hammer, Hank Aaron, who wants to beat Babe Ruth's home run hit record. Good luck, kid. We'll see what you got. 327 average, 34 homers, 120 RBIs. And yes, he is one of the greatest of all time. And although Barry Bonds has more home runs, while people say Aaron is the home run king because of the steroid thing. DBIP joins us here at County Stadium. Strategy roll of 4. Matthews will stay put. Haddix, 2-6. That's a hit by pitch. And that 3, believe it or not, it's going to be too high. Aaron is a 2, but -4 will make him a negative. He won't get hit. 6-6, and against the lefty, Aaron is going to come through, and that's going to be a base hit right past short. Matthews, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs. That's going to be good enough. He will score, and the error will cost the Pirates. It is 1-0 in favor of the Braves. That was the first error, by the way, on the Pirates. They did not have an error in the game historically. So Hank Aaron makes the Pirates pay for the mistake. Now we'll see the first baseman, Joe Adcock, 285 average, 35 homers, 108 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats. Aaron had 21 stolen bases. He was pretty quick. That is a 6. He doesn't get the steal sign. Haddix will go ahead and pitch. Haddix, 3-1. Pitcher result against the righty. They need a 1 for a base hit up the middle. That's a 2. Adcock just misses it. Adcock, 5-2. He grounds 1 to short. This time, Grote will take care of it, and he will throw to he is going to throw to first to get Adcock, and that is going to retire the side on a grounder to short. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error, and the Braves have a 1-0 lead there after 1. And that, of course, is an unearned run for Harvey Haddix. Very important game here for the Braves and the Pirates, of course. Pirates trying to stay ahead of the Dodgers. If you're 1 or 2, you're guaranteed home field game. You're guaranteed games 1, 2, and 5 at your field for the division series. We go to the top of the second inning, and leading off for the Bucks will be first baseman Dick Stewart, 301 average, 35 homers, 117 RBIs. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-6, error on a throw. Stewart, 1-4, and that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Matthews. His error rating is an 8. That's a 6, and he's going to throw the ball wide. Adcock, a range of 3, and he will prevent the ball from getting past him, but Stewart is safe on first on an error. So that is an E5. That allows Stewart to get to first. That's the first error on the Braves. And they did have an error in the game historically. Sorry, Labor Day has got you all messed up. Yep, today is Tuesday there, DBIP. Not Monday, but that is okay. Infield a double play depth. And here comes the guy that says he wants to be the best Puerto Rican player in baseball history. Think he got a long way to go. Right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 351 average, 23 homers, 89 RBIs. We'll see what you got, kid. Runner on at first, and nothing on the strat. Stewart will stay put. Buhl will make the pitch. Buhl, 1-6. That's a range play. Clemente, 6-1. Ground ball to first. And that ball is hit to Adcock. His range is a 2 at double play depth, and he won't get it, and that's going to get by him. That's going to be a single. Stewart, with a base running rating of 2, will be good enough, and he will get to third. And that is a base hit by Clemente as he hits it past Adcock. And now the Pirates are in business here. So runners at the corners and nobody out. And here comes the catcher, Smokey Burgess. Burgess, 303 average, 12 homers, 52 RBIs. Infield is going to play at double play depth still and try to turn 2. Anything on the strategy roll? That is a 9, and the answer is no. Buhl, suffering, got the error, hurt the Pirates. The error may be hurting the Braves. Buhl with the pitch. 4-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Burgess, 4-3. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 17, and that's going to be too high. That is going to be a fly out to right. Burgess, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He doesn't bring Stewart in that way. Stewart, a base running rating of 2. Right fielder Aaron, -1. Stewart will score on a 1, and it's a 3, and he holds. So the Pirates do not get the run in. Wasn't hit deep enough, apparently, and Aaron got that ball in pretty quick. Now up for the Pirates will be the shortstop, Dick Grote. 275 average, 6 homers, 55 RBIs. Infield is still at double play depth. Grote does hit into a number of them. Strategy 17, no play. Grote is not going to bunt here. Buhl will go ahead and pitch. Buhl, 4-6. That's a pitcher result. That 7 is going to be too high. Grote, 4-1. It's a ground ball to short. Let's see if they get out of it. 3-3. 4. Second base, bowling, pivot rating 0. A 1-4. The Braves get out of it, and they do not. Stewart will come in to score on the 6th. The only play they had was at first. Clemente goes to second, 2 outs, but we're tied at 1. So that becomes a ground out to short, but the run does come in to score. And we're tied at 1 here in the top of the 2nd. Could not turn the Twin killing. Here comes the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski, a Harold Baines-type Hall of Famer. 265 average, 13 homers, 59 RBIs in 61. 2 men down. Clemente now on at second. Anything on the strat? No. Buhl with the pitch. 5-4, walk, 10. That is high. Mazeroski, 4-1. He grounds 1 to short, taken easily there by McMillan. And he'll toss it to first and end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error. And the Pirates tie this game up due to some mistakes by the Braves in the field. And we will go to the bottom of the 2nd here. Leading off for the Bravos will be left fielder Frank Thomas. 281 average, 27 homers, 73 RBIs. I checked Frank Thomas's stats. He was pretty solid. Haddix will go ahead, and this is, of course, the old Frank Thomas, not the big hurt for the White Sox. He comes a lot later. Haddix with the pitch. Haddix, 2-5 against a righty. That is a blank. Thomas, 1-1, and that's grounded to third for the out. Easily taken care of there by Hoke. 1 down, here's the catcher, Joe Torre. 278 average, 10 homers, 42 RBIs. We already know Joe Torre is in as a manager. Does anybody have any problems putting him in as a player? I don't really have a problem with it. Torre was Hall of very good, and if you want to put him in the Hall of Fame, I'll buy it. As a player, not as a manager. Haddix with the pitch. 4-3. Home run chance. That 20, though, is going to be too high. Torre, 6-2. And Torre does come through. That's going to be a double to center. Torre hits 1 deep to center field. Verdon will take that off the wall. And Torre will get to second base, so the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop, Roy McMillan. 220 average, 7 homers, 48 RBIs. Anything on the strat? The answer is McMillan could bunt here, but with 1 out, I'm not going to do it. McMillan will swing. Haddix will make the pitch. Haddix, 2-3, walk. The 18 is going to be too high. McMillan, 4-1. And McMillan comes through. That's a base hit to right. Torre, a base running rating of 2. Single to right, though, -1. The only way he scores is on a 1. And that's a 3. He will hold at third. A single to right field. Clemente has a very good arm, has an excellent arm. But that's going to be a base hit. Runners of the corners here now for the Braves. And that will bring up the pitcher, Bob Buhl. 0.67 average, 2 RBIs. He's going to go ahead and get a chance here. 1 out. The infield is going to come in expecting something. Strategy roll. And that is a 1. Torrey staying put. McMillan, he will stay put. Buell's going to hit away. Haddix with the pitch. Haddix, 3-4, strikeout. Yep, he got him easily. That's a K. And he will strike out Buhl. That is the first strikeout for Haddix. He had 99 of them in 61. So 2 outs now, a chance for Samoli. Samoli is 0 for 1. Runners at the corners again. Strategy roll, that's a 7, nothing happening. Haddix will go ahead and make the pitch. Haddix, 2-6, hit by pitch. The 15 is high. Samoli, 5-1. Samoli hits 1 to left field. That's a 5. Against the lefty, Samoli's going to come through and smack a single. Torrey will come in to score. Single to left. McMillan, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs. Single to left, -1. So a 1-3, McMillan will still make third, and he does. McMillan got good speed. Samoli, a base running rating of 2. Does he take second on the throw? He does not. He holds. RBI single by Samoli. And the Braves retake the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! So 2-1 now, lead in favor of the Braves. And now here's Bowling. Bowling is 1 for 1. Got a base hit his first time up. Runners at the corners. Haddix again here with a threat. Strategy roll of 10, nothing happening. Haddix will make the pitch. Haddix, 3-3. That is a blank. Bowling, 2-6. That's fly to left. It will be Skinner getting to that one. And he will put it away for the out. 1 run on 3 hits for the Braves. Not a bad job there by Milwaukee, and they now have a 2-1 lead after 2. As DBIP seems to agree with me and say put him in. 8 people watching and only 2 people chatting. Well, looks like I got some lurkers in the chat. You know what? For all you guys that are lurking, you may lurk away. You don't have to say anything. I just know you're here. Top of the third, 2-1 Braves. Leading off for the Bucks will be the pitcher, Harvey Haddix. He batted 143 in 61 with 3 RBIs. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. Buhl, 4-4. Against the lefty, that is a walk plus, and that's going to walk Haddix. Wow, you walk the pitcher, something you just don't want to do. And a leadoff walk to the pitcher. That's the first walk by Buhl. He had 94 walks. So he actually had more walks and strikeouts in 61 as Sean 1113 joins us here at County Stadium. So Haddix is on at first. Here is Verdon. And Verdon is 0 for 1. Infield will be at double play depth. I don't think Haddix is going to do anything. The answer is no. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. Buhl, 2-4, strikeout 10. That is high. Verdon, a 4-2. He grounds one right back to Buhl. Let's see if they can turn a double play. 1-0. And they don't get the double play pivot. Verdon is a lefty, so the shortstop will be pivot, and that's McMillan, and he's a +1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. That's a 5. Haddix thrown out at second, and Verdon will be safe at first for the fielder's choice. So fielder's choice for Verdon as the runner is out. Here comes Hoke. Hoke is 0 for 1. Infield still a double play depth. Verdon had 5 stolen bases, but he's not going anywhere with the 7. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. Buhl, 6-6 against the righty. Home run result, but that 17 is going to be too high for Hoke's 5. Hoke will swing 6-4, and instead that is a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn the double play this time. 2-2-3. Second base, Bowling, 0 pivot, a 1-3. They do not get it. Verdon thrown out at second. Hoke will make it to first, and there are 2 outs. Another fielder's choice. And Hoke can't believe he didn't get that homer. Buhl definitely made a mistake there, but couldn't do anything with it. Here is Skinner. Skinner is 0 for 1, but now there are 2 outs on the board. Anything on the strat? The 6 says no. Buhl will go ahead and make the pitch. Buhl, 4-1, strikeout 7, got him, cold strike 3 on Skinner, and he is out. And that is going to be strikeout number 1 for Buhl. As I said, he had 77 of them. He had less strikeouts than walks, but he does get a K on Skinner, and that will end the inning. Nothing across, Except a walk and a couple of fielder's choices, we go to the bottom of the third. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at County Stadium. Check out his amazing channel because it is amazing. His reviews are always top notch, and the man plays a mean ukulele during the 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the third, Eddie Matthews leads off for the Braves. He reached on an error his first time up. Haddix will go ahead and make the pitch. Haddix, 5-4, strikeout 7. Yep, they'll get him there. That's a K. As Matthews swings and misses there. That's strikeout number 2 for Haddix. Here comes the hammer. The hammer is 1 for 1. He got a single his first time up. Haddix got to be careful with Aaron. Aaron will send it clean to Mars if he does. Haddix, 4-6, strikeout, but instead he's going to strike him out. He gets Aaron, and Aaron is caught looking at strike 3. And that is the third strikeout for Haddix, 2 away. Now the batter is Adcock. Adcock is 0 for 1. Haddix sets up there against Adcock. Fans here at County Stadium would like the inning to continue. Haddix has other plans. 5-6 against the righty. That is a blank. Adcock, 6-2, popped up. That's a pop to short. Grote's going to get into shallow left center, and he's going to make the play, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Haddix. 2-1 in favor of the Bravos. Time for station break. This is the RJL YouTube Network. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Mr. Tower, I did not see you in my game between the Red Sox and the Orioles yesterday. A little disappointed in you, sir. But please check out the replay if you have not already seen the game or at least watched it. Top of the 4th inning, Braves have a 2-1 lead. Dick Stewart leads off for the Bucks. He reached on an error his first time up. Buhl will make the pitch. Buhl, 2-4, strikeout. The 20 is high. Stewart, 6-4, and against the righty, that's a straight home run to left field. Kaboom! That ball is hit high. That ball is hit pretty deep. Going back for it is Thomas, but he's going to take about a few steps and then just watch that ball sail in the stands. That ball is gone. Home run, Stewart. Stewart goes ahead and powers that one. And this game is tied again. Against the righty on a 6-4. That's a straight home run to left. That's not a mistake by Buhl. That's just Stewart sending that ball to Mars. That's just power by Stewart. And that ball is out of here. Tied at 2 now. Stadium groans. Here comes Clemente. Clemente got a base hit his first time up. An Italian dish. Nope, not an Italian dish. That was not a bad pitch by Buhl. That was just Stewart going down and getting it. Buhl with the pitch. Buhl, 1-3, possible error. Clemente, 4-4. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Matthews. His error rating is an 8. That's a 4. That's going through the wickets. That's going to be an error. And Clemente will be safe at first. And that is the second error on Matthews. And the second error on the Braves. They now have 2. That goes through Matthews' wickets. Clemente on first, and Buhl takes a look at Matthews, say, hey, look, you're supposed to be, you say you're going to be a Hall of Famer in the future. It would be nice if you make a play. Clemente goes to first. And, of course, there's nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Here is Burgess. Burgess is 0 for 1. Clemente had 4 stolen bases, and that is a 2. He actually gets the steal sign. Let's see, 16 minus 2 is 14. Torrey, a minus 2 is a 12. Nah, I'll let him stay. I'll let Burgess hit. Burgess is a 303 hitter. Buhl with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 9. It is high. Burgess, 2-4, and a good thing I let him hit. That's a base hit past short. And that will be a single. Clemente, he will not make third, though. He has to hold at second with a base running rating of 4, and the Pirates are in business. Single by Burgess, who can hit the ball very well, and now the batter is Grote. Grote is 0 for 1. Infield is still at double play depth, though. And once again, Buhl can't believe he got a good pitch, but Stewart cranked it out, and then Matthews makes his second error of the game. Strategy roll, that is an 8-0 happening. Buhl has to now try to get out of this jam. Buhl with the pitch. 3-6, strikeout 13, that is high. Grote, a 6-4, it's a fly to center. It'll be Somoli coming on in there and making the catch, and that is out number 1. Clemente, a base running rating of 2 on a fly ball to center. Somoli has a 0 arm, a 1-2. Clemente will take third, and he does. It's deep enough. Clemente's got the speed, and he will go to third. Runners at the corners now with 1 out, and here comes Maz, the 60s version of Harold Baines. Mazeroski is 0 for 1. Runners at the corners here, and they're going to call double play depth and try to turn 2. Tied at 2 here, Bucks and Braves, a very important game here in the National League. Strategy roll, nothing happening with the 8. Buhl will make the pitch. 4-5, walk, 8. Nope, that is high. Maz, 4-1, grounds 1 to short. Let's see if they turn it. 2, 3. Second base, bowling a 0 pivot, 1-3. It's a double play, and it is a 2, and they got it. Side retired. 6-4-3 double play, and the Braves get out of it. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error. And Buhl goes ahead and has a little few words with Eddie Matthews. And Eddie Matthews is better just sit there and take it, because right now he is not playing very good baseball at the position. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and we're now tied at 2. Here comes Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Tied at 2 here at County Stadium. Haddix, 3-4, and that's a strikeout, and he got him. He will get Thomas on a K. And that's strikeout number 4 for Haddix. Next up is Torrey. Torrey got a double his first time up. Haddix with the pitch. 1-3, strikeout 11. That's high because of the stadium. Torrey, a 2-5, and Torrey goes ahead, and he's going to get his second double of the game. A 2-5 is a double to right, and Torrey is doing the job here, and the go-ahead run is back at second base. And will now be a chance for McMillan, and he's 1 for 1. So go ahead run at second base. Haddix again in a bit of a jam. Strategy roll, that is an 8. Torrey will stay put. Haddix sets up, and now he will make the deal. Haddix, 6-2 against a righty. That is a blank. McMillan, 1-1, and he grounds it to first, and that'll get taken care of by Stewart. That's out number 2, and Torrey goes to third. Now it'll be up to Buhl. Buhl struck out his first time up. And maybe the fans here can hope the pitcher can come through with a hit. Strat. That's a 12. Nothing happening. Haddix will pitch to Buhl. Buhl hoping to get a hit. Pitch on the way. 6-6. Range play. That could do it. Buhl goes ahead and swings. 2-6. And actually it hits the hit column actually. That's a single past the pitcher, but it's a range play for Haddix. If it wasn't a range play, that would be a single. Haddix had good range on the mound. His range is a 4. Does he take a run off the board? Yes, he does. Wow, in this case, the range play hurt. Buhl grounds it to Haddix, makes a great play, throws to first, side retired, and Buhl can't believe that he got that play. No runs and a hit, and it's still tied at 2 after 4. Sometimes the range play hurts you, and in this case it did. We will now go to the top of inning number 5. Harvey Haddix leads off for the Bucks. He walked his first time up. Something you don't want to do is walk the pitcher. Buhl with the pitch. 1-6, range play. Haddix. 2-2, it's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Samoli. His range is a 3. That's a 2. He'll make the catch, out number 1. And Buhl said, geez, good. At least he didn't get a hit on a range play. And that's out number 1. Next up is Verdon. Verdon is 0 for 2. Buhl sets up with the pitch. 1-1. That is a home run result against the righty. Verdon needs a 6. The 9 is too high. Verdon, 5-1. He lifts a deep fly ball to left field. Going back for it is Thomas. He's at the track, very close to the wall. He will pull it in for the out. And that is 2 down. A big-time mistake by Buhl, but Verdon couldn't take advantage of that. A chance now for Hoke. Hoke is 0 for 2. 2 men down here. Top of the 5th, tied at 2 in this game between the Bucks and the Braves. Buhl with the pitch. 1-3, possible error. Hoke. 2-4. That's a base hit to center field. It'll be a single. Samoli, an error rating of 7. That's a 14. He won't make an error. He'll get it, and he'll throw it into the infield. Hoke gets his first base hit of the game. Keeps the inning alive for Skinner. Skinner is 0 for 2. Dwayne Martz joins us here at County Stadium. Hoke had 4 stolen bases, not going anywhere with the 19. Buhl trying to go ahead and now get out of this inning. Buhl with the pitch. 5-5, walk, 11. Yes, that's ball 4, barely, and Buhl can't believe it. But the ball was a bit low, and it's going to be an extra batter coming up for the Bucks. That is the second walk issued by Buhl. And the batter now is Stewart. Stewart is 1 for 2. Reached on an error and slapped a bomb out. Slapped out a home run, and that was all him. That was all power. And now Buhl's got to be careful with him. And even though if he is careful with Stewart, he knows he can still send one out. Strategy roll. And that's a 15. Nothing happening. Buhl will set up and make the pitch. Buhl, 6-1 against the righty. Strikeout. The 15 is high. Stewart, 5-2. And that's a ground ball to first. That'll get handled by Adcock. He'll call off Buhl. He will take it himself. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a walk. And we will go to the bottom of the 5th in this important National League game between these two teams. The Braves are in 6th, but only 3.5 back of 4th. The Pirates are in 2nd, 1 game ahead of the Dodgers, and they are just a little bit behind the Giants. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and the top of the order for the Braves. And here is Gino Samoli. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Haddix with the pitch. 5-3, strikeout. The 18 is high. Samoli, a 4-3, and against the lefty, that's grounded to short, and Grote will handle that with no trouble. One down, here comes Bowling. Bowling is 1-for-2. Haddix makes the pitch. 4-6, strikeout 10, that is high. Bowling, 2-4, that ball has hit the left field, that's a 9, and against the lefty, Bowling smacks that into the deepest part of left field. He's rounding second, he's going to try for third, there won't be a throw, he will be safe with a triple. And now the go-ahead run 90 feet away with one out. And it's up to Matthews to try to get him in. Matthews is 0-for-2, reached on an error. He did score, but he's made 2 errors in this game, and I know Matthews would like to make up for it. Infield is going to be brought in. The infield is in. Haddix will pitch to Matthews. Strategy roll first, the 19, no play. Haddix will pitch. Haddix, 5-1, that's at the park. County Stadium, 5-2. It's a ground ball to third. Bowling is at third base. His base running rating is a 1 with the infield in. They will not send him. Matthews will be thrown out at first for the out, 2 down. So Bowling stays where he is, and they'll give that guy a chance. Here is the hammer. He is 1-for-2. Fans here know Aaron, very capable of getting a big hit on Haddix here. Now the infield is back. Nothing on the strat. Bowling still at third. Haddix will set up for the pitch. Haddix, 4-1, strikeout 9, not this time. Aaron, 2-4, and Aaron will come through. That he belts into center field, and that's going to be a double. Bowling will trot on home. Aaron goes to second. It's 3-2 Braves. Stadium cheers. Yay! Aaron goes ahead and gets himself another RBI. That's the second RBI for Aaron, actually, in this game. An RBI double here, now 3-2 Braves. A chance for Adcock. He's 0-for-2. Anything on the strat? That's a 20. Haddix turns around, fires to second. He won't get him. And now Haddix will go ahead and pitch to Adcock. Haddix, 2-5 against the righty. That is a blank. Adcock, 5-3. That's grounded to short, easily taken care of by Grote. And he will throw to first, and that will end the inning, but damage is done. 1 run on 2 hits for the Braves as Hank Aaron comes through for the Bravos. It's now 3-2 after 5, but the Pirates have always seemed to get the run back in the next inning. We'll see if they do that again. Top of the 6th coming up. Buhl will stay on the mound for a little while longer. Here comes Roberto Clemente. He is 1-for-2, single and reached on an error. Buhl will go ahead and pitch to Clemente, the best Puerto Rican player in baseball history. Buhl with the pitch. 6-6. And against the righty, that is a home run result. Against the righty, Clemente needs a 14. He doesn't get it. That's a 17. Clemente, 2-4, and instead he grounds it to first. And Adcock will take care of it, and that will be out number 1. And Clemente not happy. A bad pitch by Buhl, and Clemente gets over it. 1 man down. Here comes Burgess. Burgess is 1-for-2. Philip Reynolds joins us here at County Stadium. Buhl with the pitch. 5-6 against the lefty. That's a blank. Burgess, 1-5. That's going to be a grounder to short. Handled by McMillan, and he'll toss it to first for the out. Grote is next. Grote is 0 for 2. Braves lead the Bucks 3-2. Buhl will go ahead and pitch. Buhl 4-6. That's a pitcher result. That 4 is too high. Grote 4-3, and he gets a single right past second. He keeps the inning alive, and Grote gets the first. First hit of the game for Grote. And here's Mazeroski. He's 0 for 2. The 60s version of Harold Baines. Grote on it first. Anything on the strat? The 17 says no. Buhl will go ahead. He gets the sign from Torrey. Pitch coming. 5-5. That's a walk. That 12 is high. Maz, a 2-5. He hits one to center field. That's a 10. And against a righty, that's going to be a double for Mazeroski. Double to center. Will it score Grote? Grote's base running rating is a 3 with 2 outs. Double to center. Double to center +1. A 1-4. Grote will score on a 1-4. It's a 6. There could be an out. Grote coming around third. Center fielder is Samoli. His arm rating is a 0. 1-3. And that is a 2. Here comes the throw. And nope. Grote's going to score, but Mazeroski's caught in a rundown. Mazeroski's caught in a rundown between second and third. Grote will score. Here comes the going back and forth, and that is a 4, and Mazeroski is tagged out at third, and that'll end the inning, but the Bucks do get the run. So Grote does come around and he scores. Mazeroski gets a double, but he is tagged out at third on the rundown. We're tied at 3 going in the bottom of the 6th, and that was 1 run on 2 hits. Just like that, they go ahead and they get the run back. As Mazeroski tagged out at third, as the lead runner advances, and the ball caught off, and he is caught between second and third, but they do get him. The only way he would have been safe would have been on a 6. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up, and it will be Frank Thomas leading off for the Bravos. He's 0 for 2. Well, once again, tied again. Pirates and the Braves are playing you score, we score, you score, we score. Haddix will go ahead and pitch to Thomas here. Haddix, 2-6, hit by pitch. The 14 is high. Thomas, a 6-2. He grounds one to short, handled by Grote. And that is the first out. Here comes Torrey. Torrey 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Haddix with the pitch. 5-5. Wild pitch, ball 1. Haddix again, 1-3. Strikeout. The 14 is high. Torrey, 4-1. This time he hits a fly ball to right. And that's going to be Roberto making the play for the out. 2 men down. I always say Roberto Clemente, if he didn't pass away in the plane crash, he would have had over 45, and he played to a ripe old age like maybe Pete Rose did. I think Clemente would have had over 4,500 hits. And maybe even more than that. And he had a lot of, and maybe 600 home runs easy. Here's McMillan. McMillan is 1 for 2. Haddix with the pitch. 1-6 against the righty. That is a blank. McMillan, 1-6 against the lefty. That's grounded to second base. That'll get taken care of by Maz, and he will throw to first. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Haddix. Side retired. Tied at 3 after 6. He said Maz was a 7-time All-Star. Yeah, I know. I know he was a 7-time All-Star. Very good player, but he has Harold. But if you look at his stats, he has Harold Baines type stats. So why is Veda Pinson, who has better stats than Mazeroski, not in the Hall of Fame, but Maz is? Who knows? I think they need to get some new blood into the baseball writers, okay, and really start looking at other players. Like, why is Keith Hernandez not? Who is better, Baines or Mazeroski? They were both very good players, but that's all I'll say. Are they Hall of Famers? No. No. We go to the top of the 7th, tied at 3. Buhl I think he's going to pitch. Harvey Haddix is the leadoff batter for the Bucks. He can pitch to 27 batters, which means his next batter will be tired. They're going to take Haddix out, and we're going to see a pinch hitter for the Pirates. So the Pirates are going to go ahead and pinch hit here to start the top of the 7th. And let's see what they're going to bring on to bat. And it is going to be Joe Christopher, 263 average, no homers, 14 RBIs. Christopher will come in to bat for Haddix as the Pirates will now go to the bench, go to the bullpen. Top of the 7th, tied at 3. Buhl with the pitch. 5-5, walk, 8. Yep, ball 4. Christie walks the pinch hitter, and Christopher goes to first. Leadoff walk by Buhl, and he'll be tired after the next batter, and that is Verdon. And the question is, are they going to let him pitch here? They're going to let him. They're going to let him pitch to Verdon. Infield at double play depth. Christopher on it first. Strat. And Verdon gets the bunt. Does he get the bunt sign? Yeah, he gets the bunt sign. I don't think you bunt here. Well, maybe you do. But his bunt rating's a 3. The infield will be double play depth. I won't be expecting the bunt. But Verdon can hit at 260. I'll let him swing. Buhl will go ahead and pitch. Buhl, 2-3, blank. Verdon, a 6-1. Nope, that's going to be chopped to short. Let's see if they turn the double play. 1-1-2. Second base bowling a 0 pivot. 1-2 double play. And they got it. 2 outs. So Verdon goes ahead and grounds out into the 6-4-3. As Buhl gets the twin killing, the batter is Hoke. Buhl is now tired. They're going to let him pitch to see if he can get out of this inning. Buhl is due to lead off the 7th. So now 2 outs here, tied at 3. Hoke is 1 for 3. Got a single his last time up. Buhl, 5-1. Strikeout 9. No. Hoke, a 4-3 against the righty. That's a fly ball to center. Samoli gets to that one with no trouble. He will make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across except a walk. A very nice job by Bob Buhl tonight. An ERA of 4.12, and he only gave up 3 runs on 6 hits. Nice job by Buhl, and Haddix did a good job too, giving up also 3 runs on 8 hits, and his ERA is a 4+. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next matchup will be on will be tomorrow night, and it will be August 17th. And we're going to go take a trip to Yankee Stadium, and it will be the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Frank Baumann will go for the White Sox, and Bill Stafford will go for the Yankees. A very important game for the White Sox. They are in 5th place in the American League. Yankees are still chasing the Tigers. So a big matchup tomorrow night, the White Sox and the Yankees, Baumann and Stafford. That will be tomorrow night's game on Inside Pitch. As DBIP says, this is a good game. And so it is. Bottom of the 7th. And the Pirates will bring on a pitcher first. And let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. And that's going to be Clem Labine. 4 wins, 1 loss, 8 saves. A 3.69 ERA. He will come on and pitch now, as Haddix will get the no decision. So here is Clem Labine. We'll see a pinch hitter for Bob Buhl, as he has done as well. So the Braves will go to the bench, and they will bring out, pinch hitting will be Lee May, 271 average, 14 homers, 41 RBIs. A very good hitter. That's a good season for Lee May. If the Braves somehow make the postseason, he will make that roster. But the Braves got some catching up to do. Labine with the pitch. 1-4. That is a blank. May, 3-1. May comes through with a leadoff single to center. So the Braves get the go-ahead run on base and a nice base hit by May. And Labine goes ahead and gives off the single. Here is Samoli. Samoli is 1 for 3. They're going to let him bat. Samoli's got good range in the outfield, so they're going to let him bat here. May on at first. Infield is at double play depth. May had 10 stolen bases. And that is a 9. He won't go. Labine will go ahead and pitch to Samoli. Labine, 5-3, strikeout. 17 is high. Samoli, 2-4. It's a grounder to second base. 4-0-5. Shortstop, Grote, 0 pivot. 1-5, double play. They got it, 2 outs. Samoli grounds right out into the double play after May gets a big-time single. And now there are 2 away. 4-6-3 double play. Next up is Bowling. Bowling is 2 for 3, a single and a triple. Labine will go ahead and prepare for the pitch. Labine, 1-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Bowling, 6-6. It's a fly ball to center field. Verdon will have plenty of room there, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit. Still tied at 3 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Bob Skinner leads off for the Pirates. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. And they got left, right, right. Braves going to go to the bullpen. And let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. And coming on, I just don't want to bring him in. Anybody else? What is this, the 8th inning? Yes, it can be anybody. Coming on to pitch for the Braves is going to be Bob Hendley. 5 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 3.90 ERA. Bob Hendley had 6 relief appearances, but I'll bring him in here in this case. A 3.90 average. So here is Hendley, and Buhl will get the no decision. So here is Skinner. Top of the 8th, tied at 3. Hendley with the pitch. Hendley, 3-3. That's a blank. Skinner, 2-6. It's a fly ball to left. And Thomas has no problem with it. 1 down. Here's Stewart. Stewart is 1 for 3. He's reached on an error and hit a bomb. Hendley with the pitch. Hendley, 2-4. Against the righty. That's a blank. Stewart, 2-3. And it's a base hit past third. It'll be a single. And the Bucks have the go-ahead run on base now. Stewart having a good night. He is now 2 for 4. And here comes Clemente. Clemente is 1 for 3, singled and reached on an error. Infield a double play depth. Stewart had no stolen bases. Nothing happening on the strat. Hendley will concentrate on Clemente. Hendley, 2-4 against the righty. That's still a blank. Clemente, 3-4. It's a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, Bowling, a pivot rating of 0. A 1-3. The Braves get out of it. They do. Side retired. 6-4-3 double play. No runs, a hit for the Pirates. Hendley gets a little bit of help. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Labine will stay out there. He'll continue to pitch. He'll go through the heart of the order. And it will be Eddie Matthews. Matthews leads off. He is 0 for 3. He's made 2 errors in this game. He did reach on an error. He's got to try to make up for it. Tied at 3, bottom of the 8th. Labine will make the pitch. 2-6, walk, 15. Yes, that's ball 4. And just barely. And Labine says, come on, ump, that was good. And the ump said, sorry, it was a little high. Just like you. Prepare to make the pitch. It's play ball. Matthews goes to first. So the go-ahead run on first base. And here comes the hammer. Aaron having a good night. 2 for 3, a single and a double. Matthews got decent speed. Infield a double play depth. Strategy roll. That is an 8. Matthews will stay put. Labine will pitch to Aaron. Fans here at County Stadium hoping Aaron can come through with a big hit. Here comes the pitch from Labine. 6-2. That's a pitcher result. And that's a 3 against the righty. That's a single right past the pitcher. Base hit for Aaron. Matthews, a base running rating of 3. Will not be fast enough. He will hold at second base. But now the go-ahead run in scoring position. Aaron is now 3 for 4. Runners at first and second now for Adcock. He is 0 for 3. He is due with that 285 average. Runners here now ready. The fans here at County Stadium still nobody out in the bottom of the 8th. Strategy roll 14. No play. Labine will go ahead and pitch to Adcock. Fans are loud. They are screaming, hoping for a hit. Labine. 1-2 against the righty. Strikeout 3. Got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is a big time K by Labine. And there's 1 out. And now it's up to Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 3. Labine will pitch to him. Matthews hoping, say, come on, Frank, get me home here. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Strategy rolls are still on. That is a 20. Labine's got good pickoff chance. He fires to second to get Matthews. He got him. Holy cow, Labine picks him off. 2 outs. Oh, what a tough night for Matthews. Matthews is eliminated at second base. A 1-7 is a pickoff. That is a 5, and he got him 2 down. And Matthews had a rough night. He's made 2 errors, and now he gets picked off at second base. And now Thomas will have to try to get Aaron in at first. Labine will now pitch to Thomas. We re-roll the strat once again. Nothing happening there. Labine with the pitch. 5-6. That's a blank. Thomas swings. 1-4. A line drive hit to second. Caught by Mazeroski. Side retired. Stadium groans. And they are not very happy right now with Eddie Matthews. What a job by Labine to get out of that. And we are still tied at 3 after 8. But will we see some top of the 9th inning magic? Leading off for the Bucks will be Smokey Burgess. And he is 1 for 3. Hendley, a left-hander, he will pitch to Burgess. We'll probably see a new pitcher after that. Top of the 9th, Hendley will set up and ready to pitch to Burgess. Pitch. 6-4. Walk. 11. No. Burgess. 3-4. It's grounded to second base. Bowling will handle it and throw to first for the out. So they get the dangerous Burgess. And here comes Grote. Hendley is due to bat third. Is due to bat third in the 9th inning, and that's going to be it for Hendley. The Braves will go to the bullpen. And they're going to go ahead and bring out Don Notabart, 6 wins, 7 losses, 3 saves, a 4.07 ERA. Don Notabart will be the third Braves pitcher. He will pitch to Grote. 1 out, top of the 9th. Notabart with the pitch. 4-6 against the righty, strikeout, 14 no. Grote, 3-6 against the righty, ground ball to short. McMillan will handle that and toss it to first, 2 down. A chance now for Mazeroski. Maz is 1 for 3. He got a double and then was thrown out at third trying to take an extra base. Notabart will go ahead and make the pitch. Notabart, 2-6 against the righty, strikeout. The 11 is high. Mazeroski, 5-1 pop up to first base. Adcock says, I'll take it in foul ground, and he does. And he makes the play, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We will go to the bottom of the 9th to see if there's any bottom of the 9th inning magic. Labine is tired. Pittsburgh will go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring in their closer, Roy Face, to try to keep this game and send it to extra innings. Roy Face, 6 wins, 12 losses, 17 saves, a 3.82 ERA. He will be the third Pirate pitcher. And leading off for the Braves will be Joe Torre. Torre, 2 for 3. He's got 2 doubles. Face will come on and pitch to Torre. Do you see McBean in the pen? I'm going to go with Face in this case, just in case. We may need McBean in extras. Face will pitch to Torre. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Face, 4-3, walk, 17, no. Torre, 1-4, it's grounded to second. That'll get handled by Mazeroski. Throw goes to first for the out. 1 out, here comes McMillan. McMillan 1 for 3. Face, he'll go ahead and pitch. 6-2, strikeout, 17 is high. McMillan, 5-3, it's a fly ball to center. Verdon will get to that with no trouble, 2 down. Pinch hitter coming up for Don Notabart, he will come out, and the Braves will go to the bench, and it can be anybody. We're in the 9th inning, and coming on to pinch it will be... Coming on to pinch it is going to be Hawk Taylor. Why? Because he has a most home run power. You're trying to win this game now. Coming on to pinch it is Hawk Taylor. Only in 20 games he played. A 192 average, but a home run and an RBI. And they're going to see if maybe Taylor can go ahead and get something going on here. So Face will pitch to Hawk Taylor. Why not? Bottom of the 9th inning. Taylor can win this with a bomb. 2 outs. Face will set up and make the pitch. Face, 4-5. That is a blank. He's not tired. Taylor, 6-1. At the ground ball to third. That'll get handled by Hoke. Picks it up. Throws to first. We got free baseball. Free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. So we've got some free baseball here on this Tuesday night as we go to the top of the 10th, tied at 3. And Roy Face coming out of the game. Pirates will need a batter, but the Braves will bring on the pitcher first. And the Braves are going to go ahead and bring out their closer, and they're going to go with Don McMahon. 6 wins, 4 losses, 8 saves, a 2.84 ERA. And McMahon can actually pitch to a good number of batters. And faces coming out. Pirates need a batter. And they're going to go with... Don Leppert, 267 average, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. Don Leppert has a lot, only played also in 22 games, but he's got 3 bombs. If McMahon makes a mistake, that ball is gone. So top of the 10th inning, tied at 3, as Brian B says he wants 14 innings. I should just give you the block dragon just for making me have more innings. McMahon will pitch. McMahon, 4-5. That is a blank. He's not tired. Leppert, 6-4. It's a fly to left. It will be Thomas getting to that, and that will be the first out. And no, we're not putting the runner on second base. Dumbest rule in baseball history. Here is Verdon. Verdon is 0 for 4, looking for his first hit. McMahon will go ahead and pitch. 5-6, error on a throw. Verdon, 4-5, and against a righty, that's going to be a double to right field. Verdon will get a hit. There won't be a throwing error as there's nobody on base, so Verdon will get to second base, and the go-ahead run is in scoring position, and here comes Hoke. Hoke is 1 for 4. It's got a single. Verdon on at second. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 14. And McMahon will continue to pitch. He will now pitch to Hoke. McMahon, 5-6. Error on a throw. Hoke, 1-4. And that is a ground ball to first. That's going to get picked up by Adcock. His error rating is a 6. That's a 1. He's going to throw it to McMahon, and it's going to be a bad throw. McMahon's range is a 3. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? Yes, he does, but everybody's safe. Holy cow, the third error on the Braves. Stadium groans. That's an E3, and that is the third error on Milwaukee in this game. And everybody is safe. And the batter is Skinner. McMahon prevented the ball from getting past him. Verdon would have had a chance to score, but instead, it's a one-base throwing error. As Adcock makes a bad toss to try to get it to McMahon. And now a big chance for the Pirates. Skinner is 0 for 3 with a walk. And the infield has got to come in. They cannot allow the run to score. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Verdon staying put. And Hoke actually gets the steal sign. 13 plus 2 is 15. And catcher Torrey -2 is a 13. Ooh, do I try to steal here? You know what? No. I'm going to let Skinner swing the bat. You may need to run for insurance. They call off the steal sign. McMahon's going to go ahead and pitch to Skinner. 1 out, top of the 10th, tied at 3. McMahon with the pitch. 4-2. That's a walk plus that 17 is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Oh, boy. Nothing going good for the Braves in this inning, and here is Stewart. And Stewart has hit beautifully today. He is 2 for 4, a single, a solo bomb, and reached on an error and scored. And the fans here at County Stadium are not liking this. McMahon will pitch to Stewart. He can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires. Infield is still going to play. Do they play in or do I have them play back? Stewart does have a good double play rating, though. But if you don't get the double play, the run scores. I think you play the infield in and hope for the 2 and hope for the grounder, the 2 and the 3 double play. And since Stewart has a high double play rating, it could get it. They're going to play the infield in. McMahon will pitch to Stewart. Tied at 3. Strategy roll first. That's an 18, no play. Now McMahon will pitch to Stewart. McMahon, 6-1. That's a blank. Stewart, 3-1, and he'll put the Pirates ahead. Base hit, center field. Verdon will come in to score. Hoke, a base running rating of 3, +2, single to center of 5, a 1-5. He scores. He does. Hoke comes in to score. Skinner, a base. And with that 1, Skinner does go ahead, and he will make third. And Stewart, a base running rating of 2. A base running rating of 2. Does he take second base? Yes, he does. And it's 2 runs for the Pirates. They lead it 5-3. Stadium barfs. Yeah. Pirates take a 5-3 lead on a 2 RBI single stretched into a double by Stewart. And the fans here can't believe it. And McMahon goes ahead and takes a good look at Adcock and said, man, that should have been it, man. It should have been it. Now runners at second and third. Now a 5-3 ball game. Here is Clemente. Clemente is 1 for 4, single and an error. The infield is still going to play in. Because remember, no lead is safe on inside pitch. McMahon gives up. That's really not all his fault. They will let him pitch. Strategy rolls are now off. McMahon, 3-2. Strikeout, 18, no. Clemente, 6-6. And that's a base hit past first. That's a single. Skinner will come in to score. Stewart, a base running rating of 2. He will hold it third. Clemente goes to first. It's 6-3 Pirates. Stadium groans. And now runners at the corners and still 1 out. The batter is Burgess, and that's it from McMahon. He is done, and not all his fault. A big-time error definitely made a big difference here. Instead of 1 out, there could have been 2 outs. And the Braves will go to the bullpen. And let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. Coming on to pitch for the Braves is going to be Johnny Antonelli. 1 win, 4 losses, no saves, a 6.71 ERA. Johnny Antonelli started the year with the Cleveland Indians. He is now a Brave. He is on the Braves now. So Johnny Antonelli will come on to pitch here against Burgess. Burgess is 1 for 4 with a single. Infield's going to go to double play depth and hope they can just get out of the inning now. Antonelli, strategy rolls are off. Pitch from Antonelli. 2-1, strikeout, 15 is a no. Burgess, 6-2, and the hits just keep on coming. That's a base hit past second. Stewart will come in to score. Clemente, a base running rating of 4. He's fast. He'll get to third. Burgess on to first. It's now 7-3 Pirates. And the fans here are not happy. A 4-run 10th inning as 10th inning magic strikes again. And the batter is Grote. Grote is 1 for 4. Infield still a double play depth. Braves is trying to get out of this inning, but they're not able to do it right now. Antonelli will make the pitch. 4-2, range play. Grote, 4-1. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit McMillan. His range is a 2 at double play depth. And he'll make it. He's got it. Makes the play. Can he get out of this inning? 3-4. Second base. Bowling a 0 pivot. 1-4 double play. And they got it. What a nice play there by McMillan. He's got it. Throws to second. Throws to first. Double play. Inning over. But the damage is done. 4 runs on 4 hits. 1 walk and 1 very big error. But will we see some 10th inning magic? The Braves have 3 errors in this game today, and that's one of the reasons why they've had some issues. The Braves do have the top of the order leading off. It will be Gino Cimoli. Pirates will go to the bullpen. And, of course, now DBIP said, did he see McBean in the pen? He will now see him on the field. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Al McBean. 3 wins, 2 losses, a 3.77 ERA. No saves, but this is really not a save situation. Cimoli will lead off against McBean. Bottom of the 10th, tied at 7 for the, not tied at 7, 7-3 Pirates. McBean with the pitch. 2-5, strikeout 18 is high. Cimoli 4-2 against the righty. Cimoli leads off with a base hit past the pitcher, and the Braves will get the leadoff man on. Single for Cimoli. And here comes Bowling. Bowling 2 for 4, a single and a triple. Infield is at double play depth. Fans here at County Stadium hoping the Braves can get some runs of their own. Strategy rolls are off. McBean will pitch. 2-5, strikeout. Nope, 16 is high. Bowling 5-2. It's a grounder to second base. 3-3-4. Shortstop, Grote, 0 pivot, 1-4 double play. No, Cimoli thrown out at second. Bowling takes first, fielder's choice. Now 1 out. And here comes Matthews, and he's had a rough game. He is 0 for 3, reached on an error and scored, but he committed 2 errors and got picked off at second base. He has had a rough game tonight. Runner on at first. Still 7-3. Bowling there. McBean will make the pitch to Matthews. McBean 1-4, error on a grounder. Matthews 5-1 against the righty. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. It's hit to Hoke. His error rating is a 9. That's a 17. Hoke will not make an error. 1-1-2. Second base pivot Mazeroski +1. A 1-3. This ball game is over. No. Bowling thrown out at second. Matthews gets the first 2 outs. Another fielder's choice, but a very good play by Hoke. As he does not make an error, but another fielder's choice. And now the last chance for the Braves will be the hammer, Hank Aaron. Aaron having a great night, 3 for 4, 2 singles and a double. But even a home run here doesn't put the Braves anywhere, does not really hurt the Pirates. McBean looking on the hammer. Fans here at County Stadium hoping the hammer can come through with a hit. McBean winds up, and here comes the pitch. 6-6. It's a range play. Aaron 1-1. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Hoke. His infield is back. His range is a 3. Does he end this ball game? No, it'll get past him, and that's going to be a single for Aaron as he hits it right past Hoke. Matthews will hold at second base with a base running rating of 4, not fast enough to get to third on a single past third, and the game will continue. Aaron is now 4 for 5, and now here's Adcock. Adcock is 0 for 4. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Pirates trying to end the ball game here in the bottom of the 10th. McBean sets up. Fans County Stadium, a home run by Adcock still does not tie the game. McBean can be aggressive. Here comes the windup. Here comes the pitch. McBean 4-2, error on a throw. Adcock 3-4, and nope, that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Skinner. He will take 2 steps backwards, puts out his glove, block, and the ball falls into it. That's your game. The Pirates will beat the Braves tonight 7-3 in 10 innings. Stadium groans. No runs, 2 hits for the Braves, and the Pirates will come away with a win here, a 7-3 victory over the Braves, as Justin Ludwig joins us here at County Stadium. But a good win for the Pirates. The Braves historically won the ball game, but the Pirates do change a little history here, and they get the win over the Braves and puts the Braves even deeper in the hole to try to get to the postseason. Final line score coming up. For the Pirates, 7 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. For the Braves, 3 runs on 12 hits and 3 errors. The winning pitcher is Roy Face. He actually gets the win for this matchup. Don McMahon takes the loss, and because the tying run was on deck, Al McBean now does get a save. That is a big win for the Pirates today, and they'll be happy with the win. And they'll take it here, and the Braves, a tough loss to continue the month of August. 10-minute ticker is coming right up. Don't go away, people. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Pirates will get a victory on Milwaukee in this game, as Pittsburgh does win it. We will now begin with August 14th, Kansas City and Minnesota. Kansas City 11-43, 5 runs. Twins 15-41. And that's also 5 runs. They will tie. Kansas City rolls a 4. -1 is 3. Minnesota rolls a 1. -1 is 0. Kansas City will get the win. Angels and the Senators, games that are meaningless at the bottom of the American League. Angels 17-42. That's 6. Senators 5-63. And that's 7. The Senators will beat the Angels. Philadelphia and the Cubs. Phillies 7-11, that's 0. Cubs 13-41, that's 5. The Cubs will beat the Phillies. Cardinals and the Dodgers. Cardinals are under 500 now, need to get some wins. Cardinals 9-45, and that is 5. But the Dodgers have a 13-61, that's 8. Dodgers will beat the Cardinals. On to August 15th, Boston at Cleveland. Big series, more for the Indians than it is for the Red Sox. The Red Sox are in 4th place, but they got to continue winning games also. Boston 10-21, and that is 2. Indians 13-62, that's 8. The Indians get a big win. Baltimore at Detroit, big series there between the two. The Orioles are chasing the Tigers. Baltimore, game and a doubleheader, game 1. Baltimore 4-62, and that is 6. Tigers 8-41, and that's 4. That's a win for the O's. Second game of the doubleheader, Baltimore 3-26, that's 2. Tigers 6-53, and that is 5, and they will split the twin bill. Kansas City and Minnesota, baseball with the demos in time for the 10-minute ticker. Kansas City 6-46, and that is 5. Minnesota 10-54, that's 6. The Twins will win that ball game. White Sox and the Yankees, we have these two tomorrow night. White Sox 546, and that is 4. The Yankees 743, and that's also 4. They will tie. Yankees, of course, chasing the Tigers. White Sox roll a 6, and that'll stay a 6. New York rolls a 2, plus 1 is 3. The White Sox actually will beat the Yankees. Angels and the Senators. Angels 1526, and that is 4. Senators 513, that's 1. That will be a win for the Halos. Philadelphia and the Cubs. Philadelphia 1355, that is 7. Cubs 1061, that's also 7. They will tie. Tomorrow was the debut of Off Wednesday. Yes, that is a very shameful plug there, Baseball with the Demos. Shame on you, sir, telling us that one Off Wednesday is tomorrow. I look forward. I think you're doing replay baseball, I believe you said. That was a tie, by the way. Let's see. Philadelphia rolls a 4. Minus 3 is 1. And the Cubs roll a 1. Minus 1 is 0. The Phillies are actually going to beat the Cubs there. Reds and the Dodgers. Reds trying to stay close. Reds 943, and that is 5. The Dodgers and left arm of God 736. They're going to beat Koufax. That's going to be a win for the Reds, and they need all the wins they can get their hands on. Pirates and the Braves. Pirates 825. And that's 3. Braves 733, and that's also 3. They will tie and go into extras again. Pirates roll a 3. Minus 2 is 1. Braves roll a 5, and that's going to be a win for the Braves. They will get the victory this time. Cardinals and the Giants. Cardinals, let's see. Cardinals 833, and that is 3. Giants 1123, and that is also 3. They will tie. Another extra innings. Cardinals roll a 5. Minus 1 is 4. Giants roll a 1. Minus 2 is a negative 1. And that is going to be a victory for the Cardinals. On to August 16th. Boston at Cleveland. Boston 1264, and that's 9. Indians 1244, that's 5. It'll be a win for the Bo Sox. Baltimore at Detroit. Orioles 461, and that is 6. Tigers 653, and that is 5. Wow, the Tigers are now beginning to have a little trouble, but they still have a pretty big lead in the American League. Kansas City and Minnesota. Kansas City 1026. And that is going to be 3. Twins 1442, and that's going to be 5. The Twins will win that one. White Sox and the Yankees. White Sox 712, that is 1. Yankees 1263, and that's 8. Another win for the Bronx Bombers. We'll have the rubber game of that matchup tomorrow. Angels and the Senators. Angels 456, that's 5. Senators 533, 3 runs. That'll be a win for the Halos. Philadelphia and the Cubs. Philadelphia 636, and that is 4. Cubs 1756, and that is 8. And that's a win for the Cubbies. Reds and the Dodgers, big doubleheader. Game 1, Reds 11-12, and that's 1. Dodgers 10-53, and that is 6. Dodgers win the first game. Reds 9-62, and that is 7. The Dodgers 7-45, and that's 5. They will split the twin bill. Pittsburgh and the Braves spawn on the mound from Milwaukee. Pittsburgh 441, and that is 3. The Braves 1063, that is 8. And the Braves will get some payback. Cardinals and the Giants. Cardinals 10-13, 1 run. The Giants 10-54, and that is 6 runs, and that is a win for the Giants. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be August 17th. It will be the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Frank Baumann will go for the White Sox once again, and we'll see Bill Stafford on the mound for the Yankees tomorrow. A very big game for the White Sox. They are in 5th, trying to hold off the Indians, who are behind them. White Sox, Yankees, Baumann, Stafford, be there or be square. Baseball with the demos, DBIP, Justin Ludwig, Brian B. Woodman, 564, Sean 1113, Philip Reynolds, Dwayne Martz, after further review with Steve Tower. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. And make sure you see Baseball Demos' One-Off Wednesday. Replay Baseball, the 1957 series between the Milwaukee Braves and the New York Yankees, Game 1. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Extra innings is needed, but then the Bucks erupted for 4 in the top of the 10th. They will beat the Braves tonight, 7-3 in 10. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.